Okay, hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today is November favourites. I cannot believe it's almost December, which obviously only means one thing, Christmas. So that's so exciting. But before we get to Christmas, we have to do November. So, let's begin. Okay, so first of all, can I just say how cold it is now? Like, it is for real winter. I'm sitting here in a scarf, a woolly jumper, and my little hottie thing, whatever these things are called that you put in the microwave. But he's so cute. I love him. Yeah, so he keeps me warm. So he's sitting on my lap just now while I do this video. But anyway, back to the video, and I'm gonna start with my beauty favourites. Starting with nails. I've kind of had a very love-hate relationship with nails recently, like nail polish. You know, I just don't feel inspired when I'm choosing my colour, but I have been loving olive. Olive colours are like my thing just now. I don't know if you've been looking at my blog this week, but it's kind of been very olivey based, and these two nail polishes have featured in one of my blog posts, which I will link below. They're both olive shades, but for kind of different occasions. The first one is a kind of matte colour, and it is by Maybelline Colour Show. And it is in the shade Moss. So it doesn't sound too exciting, but it's just a very nice kind of olive colour. That's all the only way I can really describe it, but it's very matte. It's not got any opaque is the word I'm looking for. It was matte as well, but it is opaque. So there's no shimmer or anything in this one, so it's a nice daytime one. So yeah, I've been loving that. But then for the more kind of like, if you're going out or if you just wanted a bit of something, the metallic olive, I really like it. Out of both of them, I do prefer the metallic. I'm not usually with nail polishes, I usually hate metallic nail polishes. I just think they're so like 90s, which sometimes can be a good thing, but in this case I just don't like metallic nail polishes. But I like this one, is what I'm trying to say. And it is the Rimmel London Salon Pro nail polish in the shade Mercury. There we go. The task of finding the shade. Anyway, yeah, Mercury. And I really like it. I've got it on my nails just now. And it's just a really nice olivey metallic colour. I just think it's a bit different. I think olive is, you know, it's not black, but it's not like a bright pink that you would expect to see in summer. I think it's like a really nice shade for winter, and I've just been obsessed with olive. Moving on to makeup, and I have one makeup favourite, and it is my Maybelline Falsies Mascara. Now, I think I have spoken about this in a favourites video before. I absolutely love it, but I did stop using it because it kind of dried up. That's the one thing I would say, is that you do need to buy this mascara more than other mascaras, I find. It doesn't last that long, but it's high street, so it's, you know, it's not costing a fortune. But yeah, so we started using a different mascara, and then I finally bought this one again and started using it, and I just noticed such a difference. Like, it's just an amazing mascara. It is the only mascara that makes my lashes look really long and like well defined. I just absolutely love it. It's just my #1 favourite mascara of all time, and I'm just so glad I found it, because it'd been on the market for so long and so many bloggers and people rave about it, but I just wasn't like ever that much inclined to buy it. And then I had to borrow my friend's mascara, which I know was like totally unhygienic, but yeah. And she had it, so I used it and I just absolutely loved it, so I had to go out and get my own, and I'm just hooked on it. Okay, so body care, this is kind of like hand care, and it is the Moroccan Tea hand lotion from And Other Stories. Now, And Other Stories is like one of my favourite clothes stores just now, but there's only one store in the whole of the UK, and it's in London. Surprise, surprise. But they do have an online shop, which I'm addicted to. I just love their clothes. This jumper is actually from there. Just really simple, chic pieces, but made from really high quality materials. I sometimes find with like Zara and Topshop that their pieces are really nice, but they don't last that long, and they're not made of that great quality materials. But And Other Stories is maybe a tad more expensive, but it's like made of like 100% leather, wool, silks, and it's just, oh, it just feels so luxurious and really, really chic. So anyway, their beauty products also look super chic. I just love the simple packaging of this. I've got it sitting on my dresser. I was going to say just now, but not just now because I'm holding it in my hand. But when I put it back, I will put it back on my dresser because I just think it looks super, super pretty and really, really nice. And it just smells amazing. I mean, this isn't a really thick, thick hand lotion, so if you've got really dry hands, I don't know how good it would be at, like, you know, making them not dry. I use like my Body Shop hemp cream if I've got really, really dry hands. But this is just really nice for putting on before you go to bed or before you go out, because the smell really lingers. And like, I mean, for going to bed, because I don't know, I just like getting to my bed and I can smell something nice. Don't know if anyone else does. But yeah, it's just, it says it's fresh mint leaves stirred in, oh, fresh mint leaves stirred into sweet amber tea. So whatever that is, it just smells really, really good, really fresh. And yeah, I'm just absolutely loving it. I really want to try more of the And Other Stories beauty products. Okay, moving on to fashion, and there are a few things that I have been loving and they have featured in blog posts before, but you're also seeing a preview of a haul that is coming next week. So basically, first things first, black trousers. Who doesn't love black trousers, or who doesn't need to love black trousers? Because everyone needs a pair of black trousers in their life, and I am always on the hunt for a pair of high-waisted, slimming, skinny black trousers. And I would say high-waisted because I like having the option of having them high-waisted, wearing them with shorter tops, or tucking shirts in, or having stuff over them. I just like having that option. So these are, they tick all the boxes. They're from Mango, and I've worn them in a blog post before, so I'll insert a clip of how they look on. They're really, really nicely fitted. And they have this kind of like piping down the front, which just kind of makes the legs look slimmer, which is always a good thing. And they're really, really super high-waisted, and they were from Mango, so they weren't too expensive. I absolutely love Mango trousers, or Mango clothes, like, full stop. And they're a really nice thick material, so they're not like jeans or anything like that. They're definitely can be worn to work. They're a really nice kind of stretchy cotton, and just really, really flattering. Really loving them. And then, oh my god, I absolutely love this. Oh my god, this is just amazing. It's a skirt. And again, I wore it on my blog, so I will insert a picture of me wearing it just now. But it's super fluffy and it's already getting up my nose. It's from Zara, and I think it was only £30, but it's like, it's got real wool in it, and it's just so warm. This is like the perfect skirt for winter, because it's not itchy. And I usually tuck a top in anyway, so it doesn't like touch my skin. It's just so warm. I absolutely love it, and I think it looks so super chic. It's this kind of light grey, so it's quite, you know, bright for winter. It's not a dark grey like my scarf. So it's really, really nice for this time of year, and I just think it looks really different and really kind of stylish and like noticeable, if that makes sense. Like, not, you don't see many kind of fur woolly skirts about, and it's like the kind of pencil shape, so it comes in at the knee, and it's just really, really flattering. It's definitely like my #1 favourite clothing piece that I'm wearing just now, and I wear it to work, but I would definitely, I'm going to New York, so I would definitely be taking it to New York with me. Yeah, so I just love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so my last fashion favourite is earmuffs. Oh my god, I love earmuffs. Now these are old now. I think I bought them either last winter or it could have been the winter before that. So they're no longer in store, unfortunately. But I've never had the need to go and find another pair of earmuffs because I love these so much. They're from French Connection. And basically I'm kind of known for wearing earmuffs. And it's actually from a practical point of view. Like, I get really, really bad earaches, and hats just don't do it for me, so I've always got to wear earmuffs. And everyone knows that, you know, I'm always going to be wearing earmuffs throughout the whole of winter, and kind of, you know, even into autumn, beginning of spring. Like, I just wear it for like about 5-6 months of the year. So yeah, you definitely know that winter's here when I'm wearing my earmuffs, and they just are basically a total lifesaver because I get really, really bad earache and they stop it. So, and I think they look super, super cute, and they're just so big. I've had other earmuffs that are, you know, much smaller. These fully cover my ears, and I just think they look so cool. Okay, so my final favourite things are kind of random. Starting off with Netflix, I'm always like looking for something else on Netflix. I kind of go off Netflix, back to YouTube, off Netflix, back to YouTube. But I'm back on Netflix and I found American Horror Story. Oh my god, it's amazing. There's 3 seasons and I'm on the 3rd season. I've just started watching it, and it's like everything else that you watch on Netflix, like Hemlock Grove, Breaking Bad. You just don't want it to end, but because you decide how fast you watch it, you know, it goes over really quickly because you just play episode after episode, and I'm absolutely loving American Horror Story. If you are scared of like horror movies, then you won't like it because it is quite scary and very gruesome, and yeah, there's a lot of evil. But I love that. I absolutely love horror movies and things like this, so it's just perfect for me. And it's like kind of modern. It's a very modern, even though some of it is set like in the 50s and stuff, it's just really, really modern. And they use, in each series, they use the same characters, like the same actors playing different characters, if that makes sense. So it's just really, really cool. I've never watched anything like it, and I would definitely recommend it. If you love horror movies or horror programs, then you will absolutely love this. It's amazing. Okay, so my next random is New York. I mentioned it kind of earlier in the video, and I'm saying it because it is a favourite of mine this month because it is all I've been thinking about pretty much. Me and my friend are going to New York for New Year. We're going for 7 days over New Year, and I just actually can't believe it because New York is, if someone said like where's the one place on earth that you want to go, I would say New York. Like, since I was a little girl, watching it in movies, seeing the skyline, seeing the buildings, like it just like gets my heart racing. Like, that is where, I know I've never been, but it really is where I want to live, like so much. Even like for what I want to do, fashion, it's like the place to be, and I'm very much like a city person, and it just seems like the most amazing place on earth to be, and I'm so excited to go that I think I probably will cry when I'm there, when I land and I see everything. Because apparently my friend said that when you are on the plane and you're about to land, you literally do see like Statue of Liberty and all the buildings, and it's just like in the movies. So I probably will cry at that point, but I'm just so excited. So that has definitely been a favourite of mine because I've been planning for it, and I am now totally broke because we're going to probably the most expensive city on earth at New Year, because it's like, you know, everyone wants to be in New York for New Year, so it's just so expensive, but I really am hoping that it's worth it. I'll be taking my camera with me, so it'll be all over my blog, so sorry if you're not into New York over New Year. That's all I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, that's been a major favourite of mine. New York. New York. Is that a good accent? Okay, so my final favourite is something I can show you. It is a magazine, and it is Elle magazine. I've shown Elle magazines in a couple of favourite videos, but not too much. I subscribe to Elle magazine. I've bought Elle magazine since my first ever issue was December 2008 with Eva Longoria on the cover. So yeah, I love Elle magazine. It's like my #1 fashion magazine, definitely to buy. So I get the subscribers cover, so it may look different in the shops. This is Emma Watson on the cover, and she's on the cover because this issue is very special. It is the feminism issue, and on the front cover it says, "This is what a feminist looks like." And Emma Watson's on the cover because obviously she did her big speech at the UN summit, so that was very special for the He for She campaign. And I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm really definitely going to do a video on feminism because it is an issue very close to my heart. I'm not about to cry, I just have something stuck in my throat. But basically, yeah, this issue is very special and really gets a strong message out there. The the whole magazine is about feminism, and it's interviews with people in the fashion industry and other industries talking about feminism. There's a really, really cool survey with like some shocking statistics about the disadvantages that women face all the time, every day. And I just think it's a really, really amazing thing what Elle are doing. They got like loads of celebrities and politicians wearing the t-shirts that they're doing with whistles, saying this is what a feminist looks like. So it's a really, really good campaign, and I absolutely love the He for She campaign as well that Emma Watson is doing. I think it's so, so important, and that's also what the magazine focuses on, is getting men involved. It's not, feminism is like, it's going through a kind of rebranding just now. It's not, people think of feminism, oh, you must be like a crazy woman standing up for women's rights, but it's not just women. For feminism truly to work, you can't have half the population not into it and not understanding, not wanting to be a part of it. We need men on board. So this really focuses on the man as well, and the man's role in feminism. And yeah, I just think it's really, really important, and this magazine is still available to buy. It's the December issue. I think it'll probably be in stores for like another week, so definitely worth a read. And yeah, if you are into feminism, which I hope you are, because it affects absolutely everyone in the world, you know, to be a feminist, all you have to do is believe in the political, economic and social equality of the sexes. That's all it is. So if you don't believe in that, then, you know, you're a pretty bad person, I would say. So yeah, you should definitely give this a read, and it's such an important issue that everyone should be aware of and helping to progress and get better, because yeah, it affects everyone. And sorry for my ramble, but I'm so passionate about it, and yeah, there'll be much more coming up on my blog about feminism, for sure. Okay, so that is all of my favourites, and this is going to be a long video, so it's going to take me ages to edit, but hey ho! Yeah, so I'm going to finish it now so it doesn't get any more longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know especially what you think about feminism, and if you've read the magazine, what you think. I would be really, really interested to know, so let me know in the comments. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week with a fashion haul. So I'll see you then. Bye! Mwah!